This is just another case of a domestic violence that led to the death of a woman who was a wife and a mother of 3. I must tell you this is not a unique case, but a reminder that many of our sisters, daughters, mothers and wives have gone the same way. No reasonable accountability to measure up all of that. That is why domestic violence keeps rising out of control. The big question right now is that, are we going to keep on blaming our brothers that have refused to see their girlfriends and their wives as their partners, or our sisters that kept on enduring all forms of abuses from their boyfriends and their husbands, all in the name of love or family, until they lose their lives? Which one? Despite all the campaigns against domestic violence by human rights organizations and human rights activists, the situation had only gotten worse. It's really bad. This particular incident happened in Agbo, a Hüsṣāñd local government area of Dæth state, that is southern part of Nigeria. This is the victim you are seeing on the screen right now. Her name is Hüsṣāñd. She was an indigene of Idumu Oza community in Agbo, in the same Hüsṣāñd local government area of Dæth state. She was a businesswoman, a wife, and a mother of 3. While this is the husband you are seeing on the screen right now, he's the suspect here. His name is Mr. Ebere Sunday. He's an indigene of Alisimi community in Agbo, in the same Hüsṣāñd local government area of Dæth state. This woman, Hereta, died on the 24th of March 2026 as a result of a prolonged torture she suffered in the hands of her husband. According to their neighbors, ever since they got married, the husband has been beating and abusing her. She never spoke to her family or friends about it, but she was just hoping and praying that someday all of that will stop. But unfortunately for her, that never stopped until she lost her life. According to their children's eyewitness account, they said the last time their father beat their mother was on the 23rd of January 2026. On that particular day, their father locked their mother inside one room and started beating her with a Lister generator bed until she fainted. The neighbors later came and rushed her to the hospital for treatment. She was in that hospital for more than 2 weeks before she was finally discharged. Since she was discharged, she has never remained the same. She has been falling in and out of illness until she eventually died on the 24th of March 2026. It was after her death that the family is getting to know that their daughter has been suffering all forms of abuse from the hands of her husband, all because she never told them anything about it, and she also warned her children never to do so. And the neighbors also mentioned that so many times they will have quarrel at home, the man will go as far to her shop to beat her up, in some cases drag her on the ground. That simply tells you that that man actually went too far. All that abuses, humiliation, she felt she could handle all of them with endurance and prayers. But all of that gradually set her up for death. When I heard the story, I wondered. She has family, she has friends, even church members. She chose not to speak to any of them. I want to believe that had it been she did, one of them would have intervened, most especially her family. That would have probably salvaged the situation. By now, maybe, just maybe, she would have still been alive. It's always very painful whenever we lose someone over what could have been avoided. At this point, maybe we should stop blaming our men over situations like this, because our women ought to have known that marriage is not a do or die affair. In an abusive marriage, if you cannot live peacefully or forcefully, you will definitely live when you are dead. You have been abused and tortured in your own marriage for years. You are enjoying and praying over what you can avoid or prevent. Does that actually make sense? Even if you want to die in your marriage, have you thought of the children you are going to be leaving behind? How they are going to feel? What about your family? Are you not going to consider them? All of these thoughts put together, you will definitely see that your abusive husband does not deserve you or know your love. Anyways, may our gentle soul rest in perfect peace once more. Guys, do tell us your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share. See you next time.